I am almost positive that all of you have watched at least one sporting event in your lifetime, if not played in one. For those of you that have played, you know how exciting and riveting it can be to be playing with your teammates, giving maximum effort, and just doing something that you love to do. And for those of you that haven't played, I'm sure you've all enjoyed the feeling of watching your local team win a big game while you, your friends, and your family sit around a huge TV and eat your favorite snacks. Sports can bring people together in a way like nothing else can. Sports can provide opportunity, entertainment, physical fitness, and teach many life lessons like respecting authority and managing your time wisely. While sports can also be the cause of anxiety, injuries, or anger due to a loss, I will explain why sports is something that every culture should bring to the forefront. Playing and watching sports can have a great economic and cultural impact on our society and can help us escape the stress of daily lives and bring people closer together. To start off, I'll explain different economic benefits that sports can have. An article released by Bleacher Report in October of 2017 states that sports represent billion-dollar businesses and have a tremendously positive impact on local economies. As of 2013, the sports industry in America produced 456,000 jobs with an annual average income of $39,000. The sports industry accounts for roughly $14.3 billion in direct earnings each year. An article titled How Sports Help a Country's Economy, written by Danny Marlin in 2017, says that in England, the sports industry is one of England's top 15 industries in terms of earnings, which places them in front of fields like legal services and repair for motor vehicles. This supports at least 400,000 jobs full-time in England. It is estimated in Chicago that the Chicago Cubs generate around $600 million annually for the state of Illinois. Cork Gaines states in an article that he wrote in October of 2016 that in 2015, Division I college athletics generated a combined total of $9.15 billion to their school. That shows how collegiate athletics also play a part in that. In short, professional and even collegiate sporting teams can generate a lot of money for local economies, and it overall creates hundreds and thousands of jobs around the country and the world. Next, let's take a look at the physical benefits that sports can have on our bodies. The first T's top 3 benefits of PE and playing sports is an article written by Ella Woods in August of 2015, which says that playing sports and being physically active can help develop healthy bones, muscles, joints, and can help fight against obesity. But playing sports also proves to help students in the classroom as well. Participating in sports can increase levels of cardiorespiratory fitness and give you higher energy levels, which can help you get more done throughout your day. On top of helping your body, it can help your mental state as well. Exercise is a great mood booster that is proven to help in relieving stress. Playing sports also builds your immune system, which means you won't get sick as often. In the state of Kansas, students who play sports have better attendance at school and have a much lower chance of dropping out. When you add all of these physical benefits together, your body can maintain more and in favor give you a longer life. While the physical demand of sports can be rough on the body at times, there is no denying that physical activity has many benefits on your body, which can help you in other areas of your life and even help with your mental health. Staying on the topic of personal benefits, let's take a look at what sports can do for you psychologically and emotionally. The following information comes from an academic journal titled A Systematic Review of the Psychological and Social Benefits of Participation in Sport for Youth and Adolescents. It is commonly tested and found that the most common psychological benefits of sports and physical activity are improved self-esteem, social interaction, followed by fewer depressive symptoms. Team sports have the greatest chance to improve social nature health outcomes due to the fact that there is social interaction with others involved. Studies show that children who are known to be shy will have lower levels of anxiety competing or participating in sports. Student athletes with higher involvement hours, which is 3 to 6 hours per week, showed lower depression scores than student athletes with less sport involvement, which would be around 1 to 2 hours per week. Younger athletes in studies are shown to have superior well-being, including being better adjusted, being less nervous or anxious, and feeling happier about their lives. Community sport participation is the most recommended form of physical activity for children and for young adults. It is clear at this point that the presence of sports brings almost nothing but positives in our society, though there are a few counter-arguments that some can make. What about injuries or a heavy workload? What about putting all your time, energy, and money into a team or a season that ends up being unsuccessful? What about the anger or anxiety that can come with certain sports? While all of these are valid points that do take place during pretty much every sporting season, I have arguments to refute those. Injuries, first of all, are a part of life. And while nobody wants injuries, it can build character and the fact that you have to work to get back out doing what you love. And if you are playing for a school, then medical costs oftentimes are covered. Games will not always go as planned, just like life won't always go as planned. But the satisfaction of knowing that you worked your hardest and you did it with your teammates will always be enough. One thing I failed to mention previously is that sports are unifying. They bring people together. Who doesn't like going to a Royals or a Chiefs game? Even if your team loses, the time spent with loved ones will serve as a positive memory. Personally speaking, sports have had a tremendously positive impact on my health and well-being and have put me down roads that I didn't even know existed. So what are you waiting for? Call up your friends, watch a game, and get outside to play. It will bring nothing but positivity, I can guarantee it.